Hi, and welcome to Bitcoin, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Crypto. I created this class because I couldn't find a really good comprehensive introduction into the concept and the currency known as Bitcoin. Most likely you've just heard about this, perhaps Stephen Colbert, or perhaps you've read about it in Forbes or the Wall Street Journal, and I suspect that you haven't been able to find very good content of exactly what is the Bitcoin and why is it valuable, what are all these terms like blocks, blockchains, mining, what is Mt. Gox, how do you exchange Bitcoins for things. These are all very common questions and they take a little bit of time to answer. Despite the best efforts of the Bitcoin community, no one has created a comprehensive course yet to address every one of these concerns and questions. So I decided to do this, and I've created 6 lectures specifically for that purpose. So the first lecture is on the Bitcoin itself, and we're going to basically give you a 50,000 foot idea of all the highlights of the Bitcoin, from why it's valuable, what is this thing about 21 million of them ever being in circulation, is it a scam, etc., etc. Lecture 2, we're going to talk about how to acquire and spend Bitcoins. Lecture 3, we're going to discuss the Bitcoin economy from a very rigorous perspective, comparing it to regular currencies. Lecture 4, we're going to discuss Bitcoin mining. Lecture 5, Bitcoin speculation. And then finally, Lecture 6, we're going to discuss the potential future of the Bitcoin, where it can go, and I'll also provide some predictions. My hope is that after you take this class, you'll be an armchair expert on the Bitcoin. You'll be able to comfortably not only integrate yourself into the Bitcoin community if you so choose to, but also if you're at a dinner party and someone asks you, what is the Bitcoin? You'll actually be able to give them a very good answer. And when they ask a question, why does it have any value whatsoever? Why is it worth anything? What is it backed by? You'll actually be able to give them an even better answer than most people on television are right now giving. And overall, it's going to be a fun experience. And at the end of this class, you'll notice that there's a large appendix that contains lots of links to the entire Bitcoin ecosystem. So if you do choose to plug yourself into it, it would be very easy for you to do. In any event, I'd love for you to take this class. I'd love for you to have some fun, learn a few interesting things, and I hope that you're going to go on this journey with me. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.